welcome to today's vlog. I'm currently my phone. Is this camera acting up? Welcome to today's vlog. I am currently on my way to work. Gotta clock in at 7:15. We're gonna get through this day. It's another gloomy day. It's been raining for the past couple of days. And for some reason, when I went to go get my oil changed this past Saturday, today's Tuesday, for some reason, all this stuff stopped working. Like that, my clock, cigarette lighters. So I don't know. When I get home later on today, I'll just take the time to look through my fuses, because it's probably a fuse that went out somehow after the oil change. I don't know how that affects your fuses, but it did. So yeah, but with me we got all of our gym equipment, all of my gym equipment in my bag, a change of clothes. Got a quick snack this morning, protein shake, which I have right here. I have 2 of the Fiber One bars and a banana, so that'll be breakfast for me today. The calories for today are 2,200 calories, 200 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbs. 60 grams of carbs, 60 grams of fat, and how many carbs? 215 grams of carbs, I believe. So yeah. And my watch ain't working. I thought I put my watch on the daggone charger last night, but I guess I didn't put it all the way on there, so now it's not working. But good thing I have a charger in my backpack so I can charge it when I get to work. So yeah, I'm gonna get through this day. I'm gonna show y'all everything that I eat today, and we're gonna get a workout in, and I'm vlogging. Oh man, so I'm towards the end of the day. About to go in here. My stomach been hurting. About to go in here, grab because I'm behind on my protein. I got like 140 grams of it, and I just need something. Maybe do. How you doing? Maybe like a shake, or let's see, these 40, about 100. Maybe I already got I think I might just grab this. They got. We got one of these. All right, so I was basically having a conversation with somebody about the kind of protein that I use, and do I do research on it, or do I just go with whatever? And my answer to that was I do research on some of the stuff that I use, like my protein powders. You obviously want to do research on that. You want to make sure that it's going through facilities that test each sample or each whatever tub of protein, whatever you're getting, for banned substances. That's first off. And then you want to make sure that it's a quality protein. And how do you do that? Basically, what I like to do is I just go and look at the companies that have been around for a long time, and you just go and you see what the complaints about that company are, or you can just actually look through the ingredients list on the protein. It just depends on how strict you are about your protein. If you're one of those sticklers for eating as clean as possible, then you obviously want your protein powders to have as less ingredients as possible. So that's always good. But as you can see right here on this, they got a whole laundry list of protein. But Muscle Milk is a company that's been around for a long time. So, I'm not too concerned about what's in this, because I'm pretty sure if there was bad stuff in here, people would have already found out and sued the heck out of them by now. And even with like my protein bars, like I usually go with the companies that I've used for a long time. I've been eating Quest bars for forever, and shoot, I've been drinking Muscle Milk for, man, like I really started Muscle Milk around like college, like 06, 05, somewhere around there. So it's almost been 20 years of me, drinking or using Muscle Milk products. So yeah, when it comes to protein, you can be as strict as you possibly want to be. If you like to eat clean, find the cleaner companies, the cleaner products that don't really have a lot of ingredients in it. You can do whey isolates, which really cut out a lot of like carb stuff and fillers for the most part. So yeah, but my advice on top of what I just said is just go with what you like. You don't necessarily need a protein powder or protein bars. It's just, as you can see, my lifestyle, I'm always on the go. Sometimes I don't pack a lunch, so Quest protein bars, protein powders make it easy. Right now it is 4 o'clock and I got 140 grams of protein left for the rest of the day. So, and another question, man, I'll probably talk to you about this later, but anybody watching this video have Samsung watches? For some reason, I'll charge my watch up. Like last night, it was working fine yesterday, and this is the second watch that has done this. I put it on the charger, perfectly fine. It's charging. Then the next day, it doesn't work. Like what? Somehow, I don't know if my charger is frying my watches. I don't know what's going on, but this watch right here was on the charger all night. And I put it on, and it'll make like these watches, when you start them up, it does like it shakes or a jolt or it vibrates or whatever. And it'll vibrate, but the daggone screen won't come on. So I don't know, man. Oh boy, man, it was one of those days today, man. But right now, on my way to the gym. Let me show you my current situation. It's been like this for a couple of days. I procrastinated. So I got my oil change Saturday. And then when I left the oil change place, for some reason, my clock didn't work and my radio didn't work. And neither does my cigarette lighter. So instead of figuring out what was wrong with it that day, I actually tried to, but I couldn't find my needle nose plier, so I just was like, F it, I'll just, figure it out later. And then later turned into Sunday, and then Sunday later turned into Monday, and now here we are Tuesday, and my radio hasn't been on. And I found my needle nose pliers this morning. They were on my dresser for some reason, buried under some stuff. So when I get home from the gym, I'm gonna pop the hood and see if I can't figure that issue out. But first, right now, we're gonna get to this weight room. So on the agenda for today in the weight room, today is a redemption workout, especially when it comes to squats. I didn't really have a good squat workout the last time, so I definitely have to have a better squat session this time, which I will. I will be deadlifting today. I find that when I do deadlift and squat in the same workout, I have better squat sessions for whatever reason. So hopefully, not hopefully. So that will definitely be what happens tonight. It is. Looked at my watch, my daggone watch ain't working. I gotta figure that issue out too. Gotta figure out what the heck is wrong with my daggone watch. Like I said, this is my second Samsung Galaxy watch that has just stopped working out of nowhere for no daggone reason. Anyway, it is I'm trying to look at my phone. Bro. 7:22. So by the time we get to the gym, it'll probably be about 8:15. By the time I really get up there, and start working out after I change and stuff like that. So about an hour and a half after that, 9:45, 10 o'clock, we should be leaving the gym on the way to the crib. So yeah, but like I said, a redemption workout today, deadlifting, squatting. I'm doing everything. Might throw some pull-ups in there based off of how my shoulder feels. Like I can do body weight pull-ups, but once I start throwing weight on in the past, that pain definitely, it definitely worsens. But we're going to see how it goes today. Bench press, we're going up to 325 on the bench. I got 5 reps last time. So I got 5 reps with 320 last time. So we're going up to 325. I feel like close grip bench pressing today as well. So we're going to do some close grip bench pressing in. If I'm feeling a little frisky, I might do 1 set of dumbbell benching at the end of the workout too. You know what I mean? If I'm feeling a little frisky, depending on if the workout, if the gym's too crowded. But by the time I get to it at the end of my workout, it might have thinned out a little bit. So we will definitely see. I'm definitely deadlifting. I'm definitely squatting, overhead pressing. I'm gonna do some. I'll put some pull-ups on just to get that pull-up work back in. I'll put some pull-ups on there. We doing the curls. What is that in the middle of the road? A bag. Okay. A box. Pull-ups. We always gonna do curls. Doing some calves today. What else am I gonna do? For back, probably do some pin lay rows. Let's see, what else am I missing? What else am I missing? I think that might be it. I might throw in a set of hack squats. I don't know. But we got another rainy day, bro. I don't know why it's been raining so much. It's been gloomy for the past like 2 or 3 days, man. I don't know what's going on. So your work was good. Work was work. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Tuesdays are definitely my busiest day, because when I get off, I gotta go to the gym. I might have something else to do. If not, I get to go home and chill. But I still gotta go to work the next day, so that kind of makes it a little bit more just not difficult, but that's kind of what makes it like a more difficult or a harder day as far as like with my schedule and just time wise. But I still gotta go home, hit the shower, go to sleep. But I gotta do work all over again the next day. So Thursdays are not as tough because I'm off every Friday and Saturday, so I don't have to go to work the next day. As soon as I work out, I can go home. I can just chill and sit around and do whatever. Saturdays are the same way. I don't work on Saturdays, so I can just get a workout in whenever. That's a free day. So I really only got one difficult day, and that's another reason why I like full body workouts, because it's easier for people who are just busy. For people who just can't wake up, hop out the bed, and just fitness all day. I wish I could be Mr. Fitness all day, but I mean, I gotta go to work. You gotta go to work. I'm pretty sure you got bills too. You probably got kids. You probably got something. You know what I mean? So, full body workouts win for me, and they have been excellent. I made a lot of progress over the years. For those of you who don't know, quick story. For me, right now, or at my heaviest, I was 225. I bulked up to 225 from 178 pounds, I believe, when I started my bulk, and that was like years of bulking. I was from 178 to 225 is almost 50 pounds. What was that, 47? What, hold on, am I doing my math right? Okay, hold on, let me concentrate. I just got off work. All right, my mind is like, it's burnt out right now. Let me concentrate. From 178 to 225, 50 pounds would be 228, right? But it's minus 3, so that's 47 pounds. Am I tripping? Yeah, 47 pounds. So it's almost 50 pounds. So, sorry, my mind is like the traffic, bro. You know what I mean? I've been just trying not to cuss people out all day, trying not to road rage all day. You know, my mind is like kind of worn out mentally right now. But so yes, 47 pounds over maybe like years, maybe like 4 years, 5 years. And during that time, that's when I really focused on building up strength and just not squat, but deadlift. I was squatting too. Deadlift, squat, bench press, pull-ups. I was just doing that non-stop, repetitively for all those years, and then that's why I am where I am. No magic potions, no shortcuts. It's basically just did the same thing, put on close to 50 pounds, and then it's just tried to cut a couple of times. I was successful one time, got down to like 199. So yeah, I mean, that's my short little story. Yo, so we made it to the gym, and the advice for today is to do what you can do. Every day is not always going to be the most optimal day. You're not going to feel like doing it every day. You're not going to have the best workout you can have every day. You just got to understand that it's all about baby steps. You know, it's all about baby steps. And once you've taken enough baby steps, then you can look back and you can say, dang, man, I really came a long way from where I used to be. Like, that's a dope part to me about lifting weights. Right? Like, it's not even about the weight. It's about, like, I remember being in the gym like, dang, I'm just trying to get to 405. Like, I remember being in the bench like, dang, man, I'm trying to get to 225 one day. You know, and I never even thought of getting to a 225 pound or OHP. You know what I mean? Like, I was just trying to get to 135 on there. But it's like, the more you do something, the more you realize the possibilities that come with it. You know, like, the more you do something, the more you see how far you can possibly take it. So, like, lifting weights and being strong, and whatever strong is to you, it's subjective. But the weight that a person moves ain't really about the weight, it's about the journey. Like, you gotta be cool with the journey. You gotta be cool with putting in the work and not really seeing the results right away. Like, it's about delaying the gratification, which I'm struggling with that right now as far as my diet. Because I wanna eat the cookies, man. Like, I wanna eat, I got kids. My pantry is full of cookies. My pantry is full of chips, fruit snacks, muffins. I want to eat that. Like that. That is instant gratification to go in there to get 6, take out a whole sleeve of the golden Oreos. Like, that's, come on, man. Like, you feel good about that. That makes you feel good. You know, it's nice and sweet. You get your little sugar rush, you know, like it's. But at the end of the day, man, it's about delaying that gratification. It's about discipline, building up the discipline. You know what I mean? It's about, like, when you start lifting weights, that's like being in the dark. You trying to find your way in the dark, and you just hope that the program that you want gets you to where you want to be. You know, you just hope that the exercises you choose will yield the results you want them to yield. Like all this is really about is just hope and determination and just sheer will, just making it to the gym. Like I include like parts of my day to let y'all know that, bro, I'm just like you. I'm not special at all. Like I be doing 12, 13 hours, 14 hours sometimes, and then I come to the gym. I'm not special at all. If I can do it, you can do it too. You know what I mean? Like it's about progress. Like you just gotta believe in yourself, man, and you just gotta get to the gym and you gotta get in the gym, pick them weights up and just do what you can do, man. Be proud of yourself. Don't judge yourself based off of what anybody else does. You don't know if they took shortcuts or not. All you gotta do is focus on your race, run your race the best that you can, and do what you can do. That's the advice for today. Alright. So I just made myself some food to finish off my macros. Let me show you what I got. Just got 7.2 ounces of chicken with a little bit of olive oil that I fried it in. And you got 5 ounces of jasmine rice. And this. It is 11:43. I'm about to upload this video that you're watching right now tonight. That's good. And I don't know if I'm gonna edit it tonight. I still gotta work tomorrow, so I gotta take a shower. But good. Today's workout went well. I still kind of had a bad squat workout, but the more I squat, the better my squat sessions will be. So I'm not really worried about that. Let's see, everything else went well. The gym was kind of crowded, so instead of doing dumbbell curls, I did barbell curls. I didn't do any pull-ups. Rear delt was still hurting, so I did some, what are they called, scapula retractions, like when you like retract and detract the scapula. I can't think of the name right now, but that's what I did. I didn't do any pull-ups today. So all in all, today was about, I get it about an 8. Bench felt heavy, but we still knocked it out. I'm tired. I was gonna go out there and look at my fuses. I don't feel like doing that. It's too late. So I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog. Just getting that together. Tomorrow I got some cardio. And let's put it down. But yeah, so tomorrow's vlog is basically just gonna be a cardio vlog. I'm gonna do some stretching. And what else? Do a weigh-in tomorrow. So yeah. So long day. The day is over with now. I'm gonna finish this food and I'm gonna go to sleep. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.